Punjab gangsters are increasingly using social media platforms to recruit youngsters. Recently, one of the gangsters who had fled India formed a group called 302 Shooters Group, 302 Shooters Group. We will tell you everything about this gang and this group on our special Tribune crime show, which is known as the Under Investigation Crime Show with the Tribune. I am Jupinderjit Singh and we have SSP Gurdaspur, Harish Daima, to tell us the more details about this group. We also discussed this menace of gangsters and how there was a group called 302 302 Shooters Group on Instagram, which you got shot down and you exposed it. So what was that group?
Basically, these are, the main...
This is the first such group of that kind, which I have heard of.
These are, I would say that these are these are the allurements that the person who is either sitting outside or who is in a safer position, he would create for our youngsters, for our people, for our children to just get into the trap and be part of it. They actually do not realize, just for example, 302 Shooters Group or any other group by that name or any other fan page of some gangster or something. So they are criminal elements. They'd never show that how they were treated by law. Yeah. They would never show that how many years of incarceration they had undergone. They would never show how much property was forfeited by the government. They would also not show how many of their relatives got also involved into this and how they had spoiled their entire life. They just make a fake, fake kind of narrative where they just show the youth that it is cool to carry weapon or it is cool to do this and that.
Which is not.
Which is absolutely not. And in this case also, when we got the members or the, we saw we were doing checking, physical checking of these people, we realized that these are all students. These are not, even if not students, they were youngsters of 17, 18, 19.
Juveniles, teenagers.
Many were juveniles, many were 18 or 19 years old youngsters.
They were just attracted to guns, weapons and this,
so this we have
misplaced sense of heroes or something.
Exactly. So when we got them, we interviewed them, we spoke to them, we asked them what caused them to get into this. So it was this only, it was a kind of a hush-hush thing that if others are also doing it, this will make them look cooler on social media, this will get them more likes or something. They never realized, they were actually very scared when they got to hear this thing, that how this can lead them into trouble, great trouble. Their future, their career can get ruined. They never knew about it. And so we also keep on adding to our stockpile. Now there are so many more criminals.
That is dangerous. So 1200 members. All were from Gurdaspur or from other areas?
No, they were from various different area. But I would just want to say that these kind of fan pages are there on various social media platforms. So youngsters should, they should be made more aware.
Yeah, because gangsters are always living under the fear of gun and they are either in jail or facing cases. This side they don't show. So how do you treat some juvenile, some teenager who has got attracted to a gangster and is, thinking it is cool, like you said. So how do you treat him?
See, we have various, organized channels of dealing with children or with the youngsters. One is Yuva Sanj program. We have that Yuva Sanj program. We do counseling of the youngsters who have, or sometimes juveniles who are in conflict with law. So we call them, we brief them, we see their background, we see their activity, we hear them. Yes, we hear them.
So basically there is no case against them. You don't book them in a case.
No, there is, many times there are cases also, but I would say that most of the times we see that these are the who are misguided.
Yeah, they are victims in a way.
No, victims is the wrong way because they have chosen to be part of that. So it is not that they are victims, but they have been misguided and misled into this kind of activity. So where our endeavor is always to save our youth and save our youngsters from getting into this trap of either weapon culture or illegal activities and just bring them back to the normal part of life. Show them the right way. That is our job.
So this is how the group was busted and how Punjab Police, in a show of humanity, has saved many teenagers from following the dangerous path of crime. Remember that the police and gangsters are always playing a cat and mouse game, and it is sometimes the police succeeds and sometimes the criminals succeed. This is where the role of the parents become very important. You need to keep a check on the social media use of your children to protect them and to prevent them from following these dangerous paths. Please like and subscribe this channel so that we can bring you more information, more in-depth stories on crime, and also please subscribe to the Tribune India website and the Tribune India e-paper.